Nigeria's greatest resource is not its oil. It is not gas. It is not lithium. It is not even the sunshine that stretches across the vast land. For every challenge confronting the nation lies a generation waiting for the opportunity to solve it. Nowhere is this more evident than in the country's rapidly evolving energy sector, a sector undergoing one of the most significant transformations in its history. As Nigeria pursues universal access to electricity, embraces renewable energy and accelerates its energy transition, the need for visionary leadership has never been greater. It is against this backdrop that one initiative seeks to prepare the next generation, the Dr. Mustapha Abdullahi Energy Leadership Fellowship, a platform designed not only to develop leaders, but to shape the future of Nigeria's energy sector. For decades, access to reliable electricity has remained one of Nigeria's greatest development challenges. Despite enormous energy resources, millions of Nigerians continue to live without electricity. The Electricity Act has opened new opportunities. Renewable energy investments are expanding. Private sector participation is increasing. Innovation is reshaping how electricity reaches homes, schools, and businesses. But infrastructure alone cannot transform a nation. Transformation requires people, visionary leaders, policy experts, innovators, entrepreneurs, and young Nigerians prepared to lead. At the center of this vision is the Director General and Chief Executive Officer of the Energy Commission of Nigeria, Dr. Mustapha Abdullahi. His leadership reflects a commitment to positioning energy as a catalyst for national development. Since assuming leadership of the Commission, his administration has championed initiatives aimed at strengthening energy planning, expanding renewable energy adoption. Abdullahi believes leadership development is just as important as infrastructure investment. This conviction inspired the creation of the Mustapha Abdullahi Energy Leadership Fellowship.
I'll first of all congratulate them. It's not easy. Almost 2,000 people come through applications, and finally we got 80 fellows here. It's not easy, so I know that we've selected the best among the rest, the best of the best in the country. So what I would advise them to do is to take advantage of this. This fellowship would not end here. We're here for a week to develop this capacity, to bring them together and tell them, advise them how they can move forward, bring in mentorship closer to them. We intend to continue this mentorship until they get where they want to be. So I advise them to take advantage of this. Don't go to bed. Skill yourself up. Rethink. Relearn. Don't think you know it all. Keep learning until you get to the top.
Every generation is remembered for the choices it makes. Some build roads, some build institutions, and others build people. For Dr. Mustapha Abdullahi, investing in young Nigerians represents an investment in the future of the nation's energy sector.
Nigeria's energy transition requires more than policies. It requires courageous leadership. It requires innovative minds, ethical professionals, strategic thinkers, and servant leaders who are willing to put national interest above personal ambition. I charge each of you to become advocates of sustainable development, ambassadors of clean energy, champions of innovation, and examples of transformational leadership wherever life takes you.
The Director General and Chief Executive Officer of the Energy Commission of Nigeria, ECN, Dr. Mustapha Abdullahi, empowered more than 80 young Nigerians through the maiden edition of the Mustapha Abdullahi Energy Leadership Fellowship 2026, a week-long leadership and capacity-building program designed to equip participants with leadership skills, mentorship, professional networks, and startup support for Nigeria's energy sector and broader national development. The week-long residential fellowship, initiated and fully sponsored by Dr. Abdullahi through the DAM Foundation in partnership with the APC National Youth Wing, brought together carefully selected young Nigerians from across the country for an intensive program focused on leadership, energy policy, entrepreneurship, innovation, governance, and sustainable development.
My team and I visited a rural community in my state, and when we got there, we discovered that children struggle to study at night because they are living off the electricity grid. We also discovered that over 85% of household and local businesses in those communities uses after NEPA. Who knows after NEPA here? It's a lantern that uses disposable batteries. And when those batteries are discarded to the environment, they contribute to environmental pollution and also lead poisoning, which affects their health. And we asked ourselves, how can we be able to solve this problem? We discovered that the issue is affordability and accessibility, in the sense that when you come to the energy market, the people that need this energy most, they can't even afford it because they are living below $2. That gave birth to One Plastic. One Plastic is the first commercialized low-cost solar lantern that is made from waste plastic bottle and electronic waste from discarded laptop batteries. What we do that, when we go to rural communities, we give them these lanterns for free. And then we set up a smart solar charging station where they can come to charge the lantern. This station is managed by rural women as a source of job creation and empowerment.
I'm into the sales and installation of the system. I design the system. I troubleshoot when there's a problem. I give a quick response to customers. But in essence, many businesses already know the importance of a reliable energy, but not even all households can afford it without affecting their working capital or their cash flow.
Ikole is in Ekiti State local government, and what we are doing is we are building a biogas energy solutions for them. We are not just powering people, we are also powering productivity. How do we do this? Equally, economic activities involve agriculture and trade. We are using their agricultural bio-waste to power their trade. And the global biogas market today stands at $52.22 billion. The Nigerian market rate is $90 to $110 million. And the current projection estimation is at $114.18 billion. And that market is what Nigeria needs to leverage on.
Yes, data. Nigeria has about 40 million MSMEs, and imagine 40 million MSMEs relying heavily on generators, fuel generators, and diesel generators. You can imagine the impact that would have on our climate. And over these businesses spend roughly 150 to around 300K on fuel monthly. This is not because solar does not work. The problem, in fact, Nigeria has about 5 to 6 hours peak sun daily, because Nigeria has one of the best suns in the world, right? So it's not as if solar does not work. The problem is just in the process. Businesses don't know which size system to buy. They don't know the right configuration. They don't know which installer they are going to trust. And also, they don't know which installer to trust. And also, they don't have, people that have systems cannot monitor the performance of their system. And that is why I'm building Solar Switch. So Solar Switch is an AI-powered, all-in-one system that is going to help the switch from generators to solar. Very simple.
It was 6 days of lectures, policy dialogues, mentorship sessions, panel discussions, innovation workshops, team projects, and networking engagements before the program culminated in a colorful graduation ceremony. Designed to bridge the gap between leadership potential and national development, the fellowship exposed participants to practical knowledge and emerging opportunities within Nigeria's energy ecosystem, while equipping them with the skills, values, and networks required to drive innovation, promote sustainable development, and provide responsible leadership in their various fields. Throughout the program, participants interacted with senior government officials, policymakers, development experts, academics, and private sector leaders who shared practical insights on leadership, governance, innovation, public service, youth development, and Nigeria's evolving energy landscape.
Your discipline throughout this fellowship, your commitment to learning, your resilience, and your enthusiasm have reassured me that the future of our nation is indeed bright. Remember that certificate may open honors. Certificate indeed may open doors, but character sustain leadership. Knowledge may create opportunities, but integrity preserves them. Influence may attract followers, but service is what builds lasting legacies.
Among the distinguished personalities who delivered lectures and participated in interactive sessions with the fellows were the Minister of Innovation, Science and Technology, Dr. Kingsley Tochukwu Ude San, the Minister of Youth Development, Ayodele Olawande Wisdom, former President of the Senate and former Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator Anyim Pius Anyim, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of the Rural Electrification Agency, Engineer Abba Abubakar Aliyu, and the National Youth Leader of the All Progressives Congress, Honorable Dayo Israel, alongside other accomplished professionals, public officials, and development experts. The fellowship climaxed with the presentation of certificates and an empowerment package valued at over 17 million naira, including startup grants ranging from 500,000 naira to 5 million naira awarded to outstanding fellows to support innovative ideas, enterprise development, and community-based initiatives.
As you leave this fellowship today, let your greatest achievement not merely be that you attended Maelf 2026, but that the Maelf 2026 changed the way you think, the way you lead, and the way you serve. Dear fellows, the energy sector is not merely about electricity, solar panels, gas, hydrogen, batteries, or infrastructure. It is fundamentally about the people. It is about improving lives, reducing poverty, creating opportunities, empowering industries, strengthening healthcare facilities, enhancing education, and securing a better future for our great generation yet unborn.
The Mustafa Abdullahi Energy Leadership Fellowship is more than a week of lectures. It is a platform for discovering potentials, a network for nurturing innovation, a commitment to ethical leadership, and a reminder that sustainable development begins with empowered people.
To express my profound appreciation to His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, whose renewed hope agenda continues to create pathway for young inclusion, innovation, entrepreneurship, and national development. Mr. President's commitment to empowering young Nigerians continue to inspire initiatives such as this fellowship. I also wish to especially appreciate the Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu. I extend my sincere gratitude to the Honorable Minister of Innovation, Science and Technology, Dr. Kingsley Tochukwu Ude, SAN, for his visionary leadership and unwavering commitment to advancing science, technology, innovation, and research as critical drivers of Nigeria development. My appreciation also goes to Honorable Minister of Youth Development, Mr. Ayodele Olawande Wisdom, whose dedication to youth empowerment and leadership development continues to inspire programs that invest in the next generation. I am deeply honored by the goodwill and support of the former President of the Senate and former Secretary to the State Government, Secretary to the Government of the Federation, His Excellency Senator Anyim Pius Anyim, GCON, whose statesmanship and encouragement have continued to inspire emerging leaders across our nation. I sincerely appreciate the DG or the MD, REA, Mr. Abba Abubakar, my brother, for his valuable contribution and steadfast commitment to expanding energy access while supporting the development of young professionals. Permit me to also express my heartfelt appreciation to every facilitators here present, mentors, speakers, panelists, and resource persons who shared their knowledge, practical experience, and wisdom through this fellowship.
As these young fellows return to their communities, they carry more than certificates. They carry ideas. They carry responsibility. They carry hope.
As we gather here today to bring the curtain down on what has been an inspiring, enriching, and transformational journey, my heart is filled with profound gratitude to Almighty God, whose grace has made this moment possible. 6 days ago, we welcomed brilliant young Nigerians from different parts of our country into this fellowship with a shared vision to nurture a new generation of ethical and innovative and visionary leaders. Today, as I look around this hall, I see not just graduates of a fellowship program. I see ambassadors of hope, innovators in waiting, solution providers, and future architects of Nigerian energy future. To every fellow, I say congratulations. You came here with curiosity. You embraced learning with humility. You challenged ideas respectfully, built friendship across regions and backgrounds, collaborated with one another, and demonstrated that Nigerian youth, when given the right opportunity, possesses limitless potential.
The future of Nigeria's energy sector will not be defined only by megawatts generated or transmission lines constructed. It will be defined by the leaders prepared to imagine new possibilities to solve old problems. And to ensure that every community, every business, and every child has access to the power needed to thrive, the journey has only just begun.